Lovely. Right, hello there guys. Hello. How are you today on this Saturday? Welcome to another Train Sim World stream. As you can see guys, in the description we're going to do a run from Brighton to Seaford and Seaford to Brighton. So we're going to work on the East Coastway. I know I said I was going to do Pen Corridor next for the freight and passenger, but because we've got some news about a certain DLC that we're going to cover in this video / stream, I thought I'd do some East Coastway in a 377. But yeah, before we start guys, the link to the Discord is in the description. If the link doesn't work to the Discord in the description, please let me know guys, either in the comments or in the chat or a whisper. The link to the YouTube for you Twitch users is down in the description below this stream, and the link to the Twitch link for you YouTube users is down in the description as well. And I'll also put the link to this game, I'll also put the link to the DLC as well. And also guys, if you enjoy my Train Sim World 2 content, feel free to like, share and subscribe. It's all free. But yeah, let's crack on and do some East Coastway. But yeah, more Train Sim World. Wow. Yeah, we're going to drive. That was some words. Right, we're going to be driving the 377/4SN. Let's see if we can find. Oh, look at that. 2 Charlie 22 1041 from Brighton to Seaford. So yeah, we've got some information to look up today guys of the new DLC coming to Train Sim World 2. So the next installment to Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour. So the third installment. So yeah, once we load up onto the route and we've set the train up and we've got going, we'll go through the information. Oh, I like that. That's got the trainbow in it. Excellent, good picture. Right, we're doing the 2 Charlie 22 Brighton to Seaford. Thank you, Noisy. Right, I want to put the master key. Before we do that, we're going to go over here, turn the AWS on. No, we don't want the DSD. Sod off. There we go. Excellent. Right, I swear I put the AWS on. I swear I did. Stop dancing. Shush. We'll also put some lights on. No, we want day running. No, my cab light's not on. So I don't know why it's so bright. Probably because of the sun. Right, before we start... Okay, we'll have the window open as well. Right, sorry for that people screen that came up, guys. When I went to go and take a screenshot, my Xbox controller decided to bring up my turn. Do you want to turn the console off, the controller off, and all that sort of thing? Yeah, today, guys, we're driving 377-437. And also in the platform, we've got 377-474, and we've got 377-448, and move out the way. Get out of the way. We've also got 377-461. Yeah, I don't normally do the this line very much now. No, I normally focus on so many different routes now, it's unbelievable. Right, over here we've got our destination board. So we've got working destination boards in East Coastway. Lovely. Right, let's get back in the cab and let's lock those doors. And I've got a funny feeling my next station calling point will be London Road. Am I right? Is it London Road? Yes, it is London Road. Right, we're now leaving Brighton. So yes guys, as we're leaving Brighton, the news that came out yesterday that I read, coming soon, sooner than you think, to Train Sim World 2. No release date yet guys for London Commuter, Brighton to London Victoria. Yes, it is the full route, which is going to be amazing. I can't wait for it. Probably you guys can't either. But yeah, it's the third and final route in the rush hour season ticket. London Commuter is coming soon to Train Sim World 2. We'll read the next paragraph once we've gone past London Road. But yeah, that's the first line. The third and final route in the rush hour ticket, London Commuter, is coming soon to Train Sim World 2. I will link this article down below guys, so you can go and read it for yourselves. And I can say some of the screenshots in it are just like, what? They're just amazing. But yeah, to go through the London Commuter information, I thought it's great to be in a class 377. And I thought it'd be useful starting at Brighton as well. Right, slow down slowly. Right, we're at London Road. But yeah, once we depart here, we will read the next paragraph. But yeah, welcome to anybody who's watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I also put it out there, thank you to everybody who's been watching my Train Sim World videos. Thank you very much. And can I say thank you to the 3 new subscribers I've got. thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very, very much. It really helps out the channel. Thank you. Right, next station stop is Moorcoombe in a mile. So yeah, the next paragraph says, jump into the cab and take control of packed trains filled with commuters, tourists and holiday makers, immersing yourself in the Brighton Main Line, one of southern England's busiest passenger routes, and travel between London Victoria and Brighton and experience over 50 miles of varied terrain and landmarks and sprawling cityscapes of central London to the undulating countryside of the South Downs. Train Sim World Rush Hour London Commuter will be arriving soon. So that's some information to take on board. So let's break that down a bit. So in other words, you're going to have more packed trains. Thank you. You're going to have more packed trains with tourists, holidaymakers, commuters. That's brilliant. So it's going to be a busy passenger route. One of the busiest passenger routes. Excellent. Also breaking it down, you'll be able to travel between London Victoria and Brighton the whole entire route, which is insane. And the whole entire route being 50 miles long. Wow. That's just insane, guys. And also seeing the terrain, landmarks, sprawling cityscapes of central London, and the countryside of the South Downs as well. Wow. So yeah, we'll do the next paragraph once we leave Moorcoombe. And then we'll break it down as well. But yeah, just that first paragraph has just made me go, what? About 50 miles worth of track. Wow. And as I say, travelling between London and Victoria and Brighton. So in other words, we'll get to see the station of Gatwick Airport, Clapham Junction. Clapham Junction, another busy hub for commuters. Sadly, it won't have Southwestern trains or Southwestern Railway in there, so it's going to look a bit sparse. Which is going to be a bit weird, but hopefully DTG add the extra trains soon into Clapham Junction. Right, here we go. We're going to Falmer next. Right, next paragraph as we're going to Falmer. The highly detailed and fully licensed Southern BR, which is British Rail, guys. BR stands for British Rail. Class 377 EMU, which is the one I'm driving at the moment, which you have in the East Coastway, guys. So if you haven't driven the 377 yet, it's available in the East Coastway. If you're on the East Coastway, then yeah. And the Gatwick Express BR, British Rail, Class 387 EMU. So, two trains, the 377, the 387. Nice. featured in an exciting new route, giving you the choice of busy local passenger and fast-paced express commuter services. Additional layers are also added for a variety of units and locomotives, making this an incredible busy route at certain times of the day. You can find out more in the next article. Wow, that is just a... Darko, do you mind not spamming, please? Thank you, and hello, hello, hello. Welcome. But yeah, 2 units, 377, 387. Wow. And doing express passenger services. Can't ask for much more. And then also additional layers of different units and locos. Because if you look on the article at the picture below that, the 465. And is that a host or... I think someone's probably just hosted me. Let me just have a look. Oh, and thank you for the host as well, Darko. Yeah, just so you know, Darko, I'm going through the London Commuter article as well as driving to Seaford. But yeah, Darko, what's happened to your account again? Come on. As I say, the other day you had SimTV, and then I jumped over to your stream to come in and say hi, and I followed you and all that sort of thing. And then yesterday I get up, look at my Twitch app. I was like, right, okay, I've just gone from 114 to 113. Look on my laptop in the Twitch followers area, and you disappeared again. I'm like, what? Confused. Right, you're coming into Falmouth, so the next station stop will be Lewis after this. But yeah, as I say guys, on this route we will be going to Seaford and we'll be coming back from Seaford, so we're doing a back and forth run. But right, next paragraph. We'll read the next paragraph when we leave Falmouth. So we should have about a mile or 2 mile run between the two stations. Okay, yeah, we've got about 4 miles, so... Right, the next paragraph. As assembled, of the 29 different stations complete the route, each containing some of the most varied railway architecture of the British route. The Brighton Main Line has gradually been modernised throughout its 180-year history, with each generation making it its unique mark along the line. From the futuristic modern structures of like East Croydon Station to the listed buildings such as London Victoria and Brighton Station. There is plenty for you to see in addition to the main route, the Reigate Station and the Reigate branch, and both the Quarry Line and the Red Hill lines will feature, adding more services and variety to an already extensive timetable. Wow. What I just read there, guys, is a wow. So we're not just getting, oh, London to Brighton, that's it, thank you very much. No, 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 no. We're getting the Quarry line, so that means we'll have freight services, which will probably be run by a Class 66. We're getting the Reigate line, and we're also getting the Red Hill line. So, okay. That's just insane. 3 different lines, plus the main line. Wow. You can't ask for much more. And more additional services as well. Hell yeah. Shut up. And then I'd say the picture below that, which if you look on the article, guys, is Reigate Station. And I am speeding. But yeah, whoa. Yeah, 29 different stations. That would be including, bear with me, London Victoria, Battersea Park, East Croydon, Clapham Junction, Gatwick Airport, probably 3 bridges, Preston Park, Brighton, and there's just some of the stations that I've just mentioned. That is a lot of stations. It's like, what? It's just, but yeah. So it looks like we'll be using the 387s just to do a run between London Victoria and Gatwick Airport and Brighton, and probably the express service between the calls at Brighton, Gatwick Airport and London Victoria. It's just nuts. And I know the 387, wrong word. Well, wrong words. The 377 will just cover the other services, like the local services, the stopping services, the Reigate services, the Red Hill services, and then we'll probably have a Class 66 thrown in there to cover the Quarry services. You know, it would be funny if they went, do you know what? We're going to add a different loco in. Instead of the Class 66, we're going to put, I don't know, a Class 59 or whatever other locos run down there. But yeah. But going back to what I said about the additional layers, guys, when I said about the 465, going back to that, you'll only get the 465 layer if you own the 465 DLC. If you don't own the 465 DLC, you won't get the layer. That's the way it works. But yeah, if you want the 465 layer, it's about $11.99 either on the Xbox, PlayStation, Steam or Epic. It's $11.99 on both, like on all 4 platforms. But yeah, once we leave Lewes, we will do the next paragraph once we leave Lewes. And also, guys, while I'm thinking about it, let's get the ball out of the room. Would the East Coastway line and the Brighton and the London Commuter line be connected together? As I say, let's get the ball out of the room. No, they won't. there'll be 2 separate lines. So if you want to do a service that goes from London Victoria down to Brighton and then turns around and goes towards the East Coastway, you have to set that up as 2 different scenarios on 2 different maps. So, sorry to spoil the fun there. But yeah, as I say, the picture below what I've just read is a 377 at Reigate. And we are at Lewis at the moment, guys. Lewis. Right, Southie is next. Yeah, let's read the next paragraph. All of the amazing new features Rush Hour has introduced are there for you to enjoy. Our busiest timetable created so far for Train Sim World Route puts you right in the pandemonium of the central London rush hour. Higher passenger volumes at peak times bringing a consistent flow of eager commuters and bespoke character dorams enhance already lively stations. So, thank you. Right, just bear with me, I won't call her. Thank you. Right, sorry, just had to reset the system then. So yeah, that's that paragraph, and then below that is a picture of 2 3A7s. It looks like they might be at Preston Park sidings, and I am speeding. Okay, now I'm not. Right, the next and final paragraph. Rush Hour Commuter will be arriving soon on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Epic Games Store, and Steam. So there we go, it'll be arriving on all platforms. It will be available to purchase separately at launch or get it part of... Right, listen to this bit, guys. Listen. Because I know some of you will be like, oh, I haven't got the London Commuter part of my DLC or season ticket. Right, as I say, listen here. It will be available for purchase separately at launch. Or, guys, get it part of the Rush Hour season ticket alongside Boston Sprinter and the Dresden DLCs. So, let me just break that down into a bit more simpler words. If you have the season ticket, guys, the season ticket that you spent 35 quid on, if you have that, you will get London to Brighton, or London Commuter shall we say, as soon as it comes out. So you won't have to faff about by trying to find it on the store to try and purchase it if you already own the season ticket. As I say, all you'll have to do is go to your install area, either on Epic, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, go to your install area, either tick it or press install on it, get it installed, then you can, once it's installed, you can load up Train Sim World, and London Commuter will be there already. But yeah, if you're buying them separate, so if you're a Boston Sprinter, you don't fancy Dresden, you can buy London Commuter separately when it comes out. And I got the funny feeling it could be $24.99 like all the other DLCs. But it says at the bottom, guys, and now I'm going to make this clear. Purchase the rush... Shush. Sorry about that. Purchase the Rush Hour season ticket now to save big on all 3 routes. So, the season ticket is £35, guys. £35. To buy all 3 routes separate will cost you 75 quid. Now, if you spend the 35 quid and get all 3 routes together, you're saving about £41. You're saving £41. That's insane. You can put that so right. You've saved up £75 for all 3 routes. Then you realise the season ticket, so you go, right, I'm going to buy the season ticket, 35 quid, done. And then you go, actually, I've got 41 quid left. What can I buy? Well, you could spend money on other Train Sim World DLCs you actually want. Like Cane Creek, Cathcart Circle, LGV Medentroni, and stuff like that. Am I going to stop at Southeast? Yes, I am. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, you've got 40 quid left. You could spend it on other routes, other locos, or you could just save it for another brand new route. But yeah, that's all the information on the I really can't talk. The London Commuter DLC. As I say, guys, I will link it in the description down below, the article that I've just read out. But whew. But yeah, you get 2, well, if you're buying it brand new, so right. Let me just blow my trumpet, guys, and we'll continue. So right. So right, you get 2 new routes. Right? You get London to you get 2 you get 2 new units. The 377 and 387, right? Just checking something quickly, guys. Yeah, so you get 2 different units. If you've never owned the 377 before, so you don't have East Coastway, so you've never owned a 377 before. So Brighton, well, I'm going to call it London Commuter. In London Commuter, you will get a 377 and a 387. So, 2 new locos for you people that have never driven the locos before in your life. For the people that have driven East Coast, where you've driven a 377 before, so no difference there. So yeah, 2 new units. By the sounds of it, we're going to get a freight loco as well, by the sounds of it. And it'd be a laugh, right, if they decide to go, do you know what? We'll chuck in some vintage services as well, so you can use other locos, like, I don't know, 47, 45, 37, and all that on heritage routes. That on heritage charter services. That would be cool. But that's me just thinking out loud. Yeah, but shush. But yeah, 50 miles worth of track. 50 miles, including the Brighton main line, the Reigate line, and the Red Hill line. Wow. That is just insane. And also the quarry services as well. Wow. I say, this may be me thinking out of the box here when I say this. But I'll be laughing if they go, do you know what? You can do 465 services as well. So they're adding the additional layer in for the 465s. But the question is, are we going to be able to do 465 services as well? Aha. Didn't think about that, did I? No. Oh yeah, and the next station stop, guys, is New Haven Town. Sorry, I forgot to say that. But yeah, but 29 different stations. 29. Including Brighton, London Victoria, East Croydon. That's just like, wait, what? So yeah, some really, really good information, and the best information there that everybody's looking forward to is you can do a run from London Victoria all the way down to Brighton, and do a run from Brighton all the way back to London Victoria. That is just a wow. Because yeah, I've played the London to Brighton route in Train Simulator 2020 XX. The reason why I put 2 X's at the end is because it could be any year, any time, because wow, people could have different train sims. But yeah, as I say, I did a run, well I actually did a run last night on London to Brighton, because I'm really looking forward to the London Commuter DLC. Yeah, it's just wow. But it'd be funny as well, guys, if they go, do you know what? We're going to add extra locos to use, or extra units to use, on the the Brighton main line as well. Or, I don't know, an outside company may go, do you know what, they've bought out London Commuter. Right, we're going to build a 460, a 442, and put them in for the Gatwick Express services as well. See, there's me thinking out the box again, which I'm pretty good at doing. But I know it's coming. I know coming soon, guys. I'm not sure on this, but I've seen it on the roadmap. I know coming soon. The 313 will be coming soon. So, yeah. Right, New Haven Harbour, and then I think I've got. Let's have a look at the timetable now. So I've got New Haven Harbour, Bishopstone, and Seaford. And then once we've completed this scenario going to Seaford, we will jump it back on and we'll do the run from Seaford. I literally cannot talk today. Yeah, we'll do the run from Seaford back to Brighton. So yeah, that is just the information I've just read out about the London Commuter is like, wow. Now, here's the thing that's going to knock people a bit. Right? And I'm going to get the bull out of the room on this as well. Are they going to make London Commuter, right, as good as, say, I don't know, Boston Sprinter was? That when it came out, even though I got it 3 weeks later, but I got it with the season ticket. I've played Boston Sprinter so much, and it blows me away. I'd say if they can make it as good as that, that would be brilliant. But we'll all have to wait and see, guys, to see how good it actually is. Yeah, I don't know what the collectibles... Well, I know what one of the collectibles will be on it. Collect route maps. Obviously. But yeah, as I say, it's the... Thank you, Discord. Yeah, but as I say, guys, it's the third and final one for Rush Hour. So yeah, would I recommend getting the season ticket for Train Sim World 2? Yes, I would. Technically, guys, let's say the season ticket, it's just like, here's the thing, right? You're paying 25 quid for like a route on its own. The season ticket's only £10 more, so it's not a big deal. £10 more for a season ticket with 3 routes, or 75 quid for 3 routes. You see the logic I'm trying to get at there, guys? Right, we're coming into Bishopstone now. And Seaford will be the end of the line. There we go. But yeah, guys, this will be going on YouTube. I will put the links to Train Sim World 2, the East Coastway DLC, and what else? Oh yeah, the article as well. I'll link the article down below. Because I say, for this scenario I'm doing, guys, you don't need any DLCs for this scenario. Right, off to the terminus station of Seaford now. So also on this line that I'm doing at the moment, you can also go to Eastbourne as well. So you can go Eastbourne or Seaford. If they ever get a chance, guys, for this line or out of Brighton, they should do the West Coast Way train thingy. Whatever you call it, route. There you go. Lovely jubbly. Right, and we come to the terminus station of Seaford. Even though we're about so many minutes late. Nearly about 10 minutes late. Oops. Right, unlock those doors. Tail lights are on to say the service is terminated there. And there we go. Took 44 minutes and 20 seconds. We drove a distance of 16.8 miles and a distance of 593.38 yards walked. And we got action points of 9,312. So yeah, the next run, guys, will be Seaford back to Brighton. I don't know why I decided to sing it. Right, explore. Just have a quick look at the training. Oh, okay, I got the 66 to still do. Oh well. 3774 Southern. What was the route I just did? Ah, I did the 1041. Right, we're going to do the 2 Charlie 25 Seaford back to Brighton. Sorry, I just had to do a little sing song there. Nice picture of the ACS 64. Yeah, so guys, if you were around yesterday and you were watching my Boston Sprinter run, I did do the AS 64. So, right, Okay, that was random. Okay. Master key in. Forward. Put the lights on. There we go. Put the AWS on. Sorry for the noise. Thank you. Right, we're now driving 377414. Back to Brighton. And then yeah, I will make this my final run on this stream of the London to Brighton. No, sorry. Brighton to Seaford and Seaford to Brighton. And going through the information right at the beginning of the London Commuter. That's the best. That's the better words. Not the language. And then yeah, guys, if I've got some time at the end, I will just hop on Dresden and I'll do a run on Dresden. If you're watching this on YouTube, guys, that will be the next video after this. But yeah, I know I said in yesterday's stream, if you were watching, I was going to jump on and do something different before this, but I kind of got waylaid by a phone call, and then looked at the time, it was like just gone 2 o'clock. I was like, yeah, I haven't got a chance to do like something else. So I thought, no, sort of jump on a bit of East Coastway. Do a bit of that, and then go through the London Commuter article. So, and I'm glad I went through the London Commuter article because, well, the stuff it said about the 2 new units of the 387 and the 377, and 50 miles of track, and seeing like the terrain and landmarks and city landscapes, and 29 different stations, and the Reigate line, the Red Hill line, and the Brighton main line. It's just wow. And probably for the 387, I'm probably going to see people doing liveries like Thameslink livery, Great Northern livery, another Gatwick Express livery, GWR livery, C2C livery. People are probably going to do, I don't know, the Greater Anglia livery. So like shows up as a 379. People are probably going to do the Southeastern livery for the 377s. They've probably already done that, but they're probably going to end up doing the First Capital Connect livery, and just yeah. Actually, talking of trains, will do the usual. I say, guys, if you're new here, every time we do a train run, we always go through the information of the loco that I am driving. But yeah, I normally do it at the beginning of the stream, but because we're talking about London Commuter, I completely forgot to do it. But because we're on our way back to Brighton now, I thought I'd do it on the way back. So we're going to look at the information of the Class 377. So yeah, the British Rail Class 377. They were there in service from May 2003 till present. Manufactured by Bombardier Transportation. Built at Derby Litchurch Lane Works. Family name Electrostar. Shut up, Discord. They replaced the Class 319, 421, 423 and the Class 456. Numbers of built 211, excluding the 28375/3 conversions. Number in service 239 units. Successor Class 3700 for Thameslink. Formations I'm not going to read, I'll let you guys read that. Operators, Southern and Southeastern, they're the only two operators that run them. Specifications, I'll let you guys read them as well. So yeah, so I'm just getting ready to slow down to pull into New Haven Harbour. So Southern have 52 3771s. Southeastern have 2 3771s. Southern have 15 3772s, 28 3773s, 75 3774s. Southeastern have 23 3775s. Southern have 26 3776s and 8 377s. So current operators, they work for Southern on the main line and Red Hill routes, London to Brighton, Horsham. Bear with me. Thank you. Right, we're coming into New Haven Harbour. So yeah, they work on the main line and Red Hill routes between London to Brighton, Horsham, Reigate, Tonbridge, Eastbourne, or Portsmouth, Southampton, and Littlehampton and Bognor Regis. East Coastway between Brighton to Eastbourne, Hastings, and selected work-ins along the Seaford branch line. West Coastway between Brighton and Portsmouth, Littlehampton, Bognor Regis and Southampton. Selected work-ins. Sorry, I'm just trying to get into New Haven Harbour. Right, there we go. They also work on the West London route between East Croydon and Milton Keynes Central. The Ox 10 line between London and East Grinstead. The suburban services between Central London to Tatham Corner, Epsom, Horsham, Dorking and Guildford. Inner suburban services between Central London, Caterham, Sutton, Epsom Downs, West Croydon, Beckenham Junction via Crystal Palace. Selected work-ins. So, right, Southeastern in December 2016, Southeastern received 8 units between 377,501 and 377,508 transferred from Thameslink which also used to be First Capital Connect. In September 2017, these were joined by an additional 17 units, 377-509 and 372-377-523, 377-163 and 164. These units were serviced and maintained at Southern's Selhurst depot. Southern operates the Class 3 sorry, not Southern. South. Bear with me. Southern operates Class 377s on the following routes: Maidstone East Line between London Victoria, Blackfriars to Ashton International, Canterbury via the West Maidstone let me just read that again. London Victoria or Blackfriars to Ashford International or Canterbury West via Maidstone East. Chatham Main Line, London Victoria or Cannon Street to Ramsgate, selected work-ins. Right, we're just coming into New Haven Town. And then the South Eastern Main Line between London Charing Cross to Ashford International or Folkestone Central. There we go, in New Haven Town. So, yeah, they're the current operations of the 377s. So yeah, they work with Southern and Southeastern. They used to work for Thameslink, which was First Capital Connect. But yeah, I'll put all the link to what I've just gone through, guys, in the description down below, as well as the game link, the DLC link. And let me just think. Oh yeah, and the article link. Right, we're going to Southeast next. So we've got Southeast, Lewes, Falmer, Morscombe, London Road and Brighton. You know, once we've done this, guys, I will end the stream. Depending on how much time I've got, I will come back with another train sim stream to do more Dresden. Or I don't know, might do Dresden, I might shift to a different route. Change down speed. And there's a DB Cargo Class 66 in XEWS livery. Even though English, Wales and Scotland, that company does not exist anymore. That was taken over by DB Cargo quite a few years ago, actually. But yeah, as even though we're this far through the video, I'm going to say it. If you enjoy my Train Sim World 2 content, guys, feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you enjoy watching this sort of stuff on the Twitch, feel free to follow as well. And also feel free to join the Discord server. We've got quite a nice load of people over there, actually, into trains and all sorts of different stuff. Always nice to come along, jump in, say hello. If you like trains, buses, trucks, farming, it doesn't matter, there's always a room for you. So yeah, that's the Discord link. If the Discord link doesn't work, guys, please let me know either in the comments down below. No bad comments, please. No irritating links. Or let me know in a whisper on Twitch. And if the YouTube link will be down below the this stream, guys, for you Twitch users who can jump over there and have a look. And the Twitch link will be down below for you people who are watching on YouTube. And hop over and talk to me on Twitch while I'm streaming all this stuff live. But yeah, Southeast next, guys. Southeast. I say, guys, I'm not 100% sure yet if I will be around tomorrow to stream. I'm not 100% sure yet. Just keep an eye on your channels in the left hand corner. As I say, I might stream tomorrow, I might not. I say I have other plans. So or I'd say, guys, if I'm up early enough, I might be able to squeeze a cheeky stream in them in the morning. I've arrived at Southeast. The next station stop will be Lewis, then Falmer, then Morscombe, and London, then London Road, and then Brighton. And I've just realised my title's gone off the bottom of my stream. Thank you. Just come back. Alright, lock those doors. And then we'll be going towards Lewis. Which is in 2.8 miles. I think we're on the main line, I think, now. No, we're not. We will soon see a branch come in from the right, which comes over from Eastbourne. Thank you, Noisy. But yeah, I say it'd be nice as well, guys, if they brought the, what's it called? The rush hour feeling to every single route. You know, all the preserved routes and stuff like that, so we had, you know, a bit more of the feeling. So if we get to rush hour time, which can be anything between 6 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock in the morning and 3 o'clock in the evening and 7 o'clock at night. You know, if we had that feeling, it would make life so much more different. Well, it made the game feel so much more different. slow down to 40. So yeah, soon coming in on the right hand side will be the Eastbourne line. I was about to say the Brighton line for some reason. That's probably because I've been... Shut up. That's probably because I've been talking about the London Commuter DLC for a while. Ding! Right, we're 1.2 miles away from Lewis. Yeah, and as I've just popped my head out there, as you can see coming in on the right hand side now, guys, is the Eastbourne line. So yeah, you go down that line to get to places like Eastbourne, Hastings, and other places as well. Shush. Yep, we're not far from Lewis now, so... And then we got, I'd say, Falmer, Morscombe, London Road, and then Brighton. Do you know the bad thing about it is, guys, that we don't have a line on this route, or... Sorry, we don't have a line on this DLC. On this game, that sounds better. So like, a test track for trains where you can go, right. Do you know what? I'm going to have a test track with third rail, overhead cables, and it can take diesel trains as well. Then you can do the thing of testing, so doing a testing thing of, right, test this train out, and stuff like that. Yes, I know people would take it to the extreme of going, oh, we're doing a test track, right, we'll crash the train into the barriers at the end and derail the frigging thing. Yeah, those sorts of people are idiots. But I say, you may want to go, do you know what? I want to take a train on a test track. Just to see what it's like. See what it's like to get it up to its top speed. You know, do nice things. Don't be an idiot. An idiot. Don't know what one of those is. Idiot, that sounds better. Yeah, we're running about 4 minutes late, so... Right, next station stop is Falmer. And And then we got Moore School, London Road, and then Brighton. Trying to think, what is it the other train, the other road we can use the 377 on? I think we could just use it on one route at the moment. But the horn's changed. Sounds like that on the inside. But on the outside it sounds like very different. Oh, I forgot to open my window. Do you know what? Don't know why I just got out of my seat then. Right, we've got the speed set up now. .9 miles to Falmer. Let's see, Falmer. Didn't. But yeah, as soon as, guys, I get the London Commuter DLC to, well, download and all that on my Xbox, I will set up a stream, guys, and we'll have a look at it. Yeah, we'll have a look at it and have fun and go racing up and down the track between Brighton and London and Brighton, and yeah, in that stream, guys, we'll do a run from London Victoria to Brighton, stopping at stations, having a look at the stations. We'll do a run in the 387 as well. So we'll do all sorts in that stream. So I'll also try and look at the Reigate line, the Red Hill line. Let's say if the 465 is available, we'll take the 465 for a spin. If there's a freight loco available, we'll take the freight loco for a spin as well. So yeah, the stream, just looking at that, could be looking at about 4 or 5 hours long. As I say, here's the other thing about London Commuter, guys. Are they going to let us drive 8-car trains, 12-car trains? Are they going to let us do that? Because as I say, when I was doing it on Train Simulator 2021 last night, because I thought, oh, do you know what, I'll just jump on there and do London to Brighton route and all that. Yeah, I was driving a 12-car train which took up all the platform of London to Brighton. All the platform. And it was just like, wait, what? But yeah, for Brighton area, this is just some ideas of trains they could bring, guys, for London to Brighton area if they wanted to do separate DLCs. They could bring the 460 in. They could bring the They could bring the 442 in, which is also named as the Pig, which because it looks like one. They could bring in the 319. They could bring in the 205 Thumper. They could bring in all sorts of different logos. 700s, there we go, there's another one. You know, all sorts, they could bring in all sorts. Yeah, and it would just be, yeah. But that's if they wanted to do separate DLCs. There's just some ideas of the 442, the 460, the 319, the 205. And 700. There's probably other locos I probably missed out. I'd say I don't know if the 421 ran to Brighton, I don't know if the 423 ran to Brighton. I'd say I know the 313 is in the works. I don't work for DTG, guys, but I know the 313 is in production. Right, more school next. Yeah, guys, if you can think of any DLCs or anything that you think they should bring out for London to Commuter DLC, put it in the comments down below. But yeah, guys, once we've called it Morsecombe, Morsecombe, London Road, and Brighton, we will switch over to a different DLC. Which, as I say, for you guys watching on YouTube, that will be the next video. But yeah, on this run, guys, we've done a run from Brighton to Seaford, which is at the beginning of the stream. Now we're just doing a run back from Seaford back to Brighton, so... Right, here we come to Morsecombe now. There we go. Oh, and also I forgot as well, guys. If you want to try Train Sim World 2 out and you don't fancy buying it at the moment, Train Sim World 2 is available on the Xbox Game Pass for you to download, have a look, see what it's all about. And yeah, Xbox Game Pass, guys, is £1 for the first month and then $10.99 if you want to continue. But yeah, you will literally get, when you get Train Sim World 2 off the Game Pass store, what you'll get is Train Sim World, Bakerloo Line, Cologne to Atchen route, and Sandpatch Grade. I say, if you own Train Sim World 2020, which is the one before, be aware, guys, that some of your DLCs might come over and appear in the game as well, but they are part of the Preserved collection. So for example, the Great Western Express, North Transpennine, Tees Valley Line, Class 31, Class 20, and stuff like that. The list goes on. But yeah, if you have any DLCs on the Preserved on the Train Sim World 2020, they will come over. The only DLC that won't come over, guys, is the NEC DLC. That will not come over to Train Sim World 2 because, well, they didn't bother to bring it over, but not being funny, they've replaced it now with Boston Sprinter, so they've bought the train they left on Train Sim World, which was the ACS 64. They've now bought that over to, well, that's now in Train Sim World 2 on the Boston to Providence route. Or should we say the Boston Sprinter route. Right, in we come to London Road. The next station for this service will just be Brighton only. And for anybody else who puts in the comments or anything like that to say, oh, you've got no new DLCs. Guys, I do have new DLCs. I do have the Boston Sprinter route, I have the Dresden route. So, but yeah, the 1128 calling at Brighton. This service is formed of 4 coaches. Then we've got the 1137, then we've got the 1157, so yeah, and on the other side, let's just go down here, look at these passenger boards. So, first train, the 1145 is Seaford, calling at Moulsecoombe, Falmer, Lewis, Southeast, New Haven Town, there'll be also New Haven Harbour, Bishopstone, and Seaford. And then the next service is the 1155 to Lewis, which we'll just call it Falmer and Lewis. And then we've got the 1217 service to Seaford again. So yeah, 2 different services. Right. So yeah, you've also seen in this stream, guys, working passenger information boards as well. So yes, we are now heading to Brighton, where this service will terminate. So yeah, that line you can see in front of us, guys, that is going off to the right. Not the little track, I mean the track on the way side. So yeah, I mean in this bit of track here, guys, that bit there, it's the bit that takes you to Gatwick Airport, London Victoria, East Croydon and all that. So yeah, we'll be pulling out of this station and going straight up there on the London Commuter DLC. So that will be very interesting to see. But we're now coming into Brighton. Right. And I know people are going to say, why are you changing the lights from day running to tail lights? Well, guess what? Let me just think. Yeah, in the real train world, train drivers do actually do that. Change their day running lights to tail lights as they're pulling into a station. It does actually happen. Yes, it confuses people, but it does happen. As I say, when I was at Peterborough station, waiting for my train back to my local town, I was watching, I was watching a 153 come in for, at this time it was East Midlands trains. He was coming into the platform, and I was looking at his lights. His lights were white as he came in, and then he just flicked them to red. So he changed them to red straight away. So it's like, there you go. So it does actually happen. So what I've just done, changing my lights from day running to tail lights, does actually happen in real life. So yeah, I'm not barking up the wrong tree. But yeah, before we open the doors, we will set this one's destination, and we will set it to... Actually, don't be a dingo. We'll actually set it to Eastbourne. And we'll unlock those doors. So yeah, I'm not going to Eastbourne, but I've just set the train up as it is going to Eastbourne, so... Even though it says up there it's going to Seaford. Right, that took us 44 minutes and 6 seconds. We drove a distance of 16.79 miles. We walked a distance of 90.2128 yards, and we got action points of 9,752. So, lovely jubbly. And yeah, I don't have a life being at level 115 on Train Sim World. But yeah, if you're watching this live, guys, I will be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. with another stream to do some more Dresden, the new DLC that came out about, bear with me caller, yeah, about over a week ago. So yeah, stick around guys, I will be back. If you're watching this on the YouTube, as I say, you know, I will be back soon with another video. But yes guys, I will catch you in the next one. Thank you all for watching. I will put the links to the game, the DLC, the London Commuter article, the season ticket I'll put down below. I'll also put all my social links down below, so if you're on YouTube guys, all the social links will be in the description, so feel free to join. And if you've got this far on YouTube, feel free to like, share and subscribe. Until next time guys, catch you later.